Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The trial for the man accused of killing his girlfriend's 4-year-old son is being postponed after a dramatic altercation in the courtroom. Review-Journal's James Schaefer reports.
Fly me to the moon.
Bizarre. That's one way of describing the court hearing Tuesday for Brandon Toseland, who is accused of killing his girlfriend's 4-year-old son. As Toseland entered the courtroom, he showed the palm of his hand where Psalm 3:1-8 was written in black ink. Later, Toseland addressed Judge Carly Kearney.
Your Honor, if I may address the court, please.
Sure.
Toseland requested that the court have his own attorney talk to him in person. Later, Toseland's attorney Craig Mueller addressed his client.
Fly me to the moon. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Now we keep your mouth shut, son. The camera right there. You can't listen to me and say, don't talk.
The trial date for Toseland has been set for October 16th of 2023. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
And the man behind bars in connection with Sunday's homicide in West Las Vegas reportedly has served 3 prison terms. Police say 38-year-old Jason Spellman drove by and shot a man walking on Hassel Avenue Sunday afternoon. Court records show Spellman has a history of arrests dating back to 2005 for domestic battery, kidnapping, and attempted murder. And watching YouTube, playing with the dog, or even family vacations. That's how a few Silverado High School teens describe some of their favorite pastimes with their pen pals, who live roughly 6,000 miles away. Review-Journal's Renee Semrauer has more on the Japanese pen pal exchange.
The students in Catherine Bashir's Japanese class at Silverado High are in their first year of a pen pal exchange with students at Shuyuken High School in Fukuoka, Japan.
Konnichiwa, watashi wa Sara desu.
Students in Bashir's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level Japanese classes already have exchanged 1 round of letters with their peers in Japan and will continue to exchange letters during and after the holidays.
This is my pen pal Moreri, and she told me a lot about the different locations in Japan.
Bashir says it's an opportunity to make their language real.
Seeing this gives me a more realistic idea of what Japanese is, I guess, especially compared to anime.
The students at Silverado know how to write in Japanese, but typically default to typing on the computer. The letters coming from Japan are usually handwritten and accompanied with pictures of the students themselves, their favorite things, and drawings of their favorite anime characters.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. New home sales are continuing to tumble in the Las Vegas area, with the average mortgage rate remaining high in the 6% range. Lined in red, our chart shows home builders logged only 350 net sales last month, down 59% from a year ago. Lined in green, they also pulled fewer permits, 545, down 55%. Experts report more people backing out of their purchases. The builder's sales cancellation rate in southern Nevada was 36% in October, the highest since 2008. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Gear up for a chilly night in the high 40s with crystal clear skies, set to bottom out to the low 40s overnight. On Wednesday, you can look forward to another sunny day, a high of 59 and low of 40 degrees. Starting Thursday, temps peak to the 60s with some breezes blowing through and cloud coverage, which should last until Friday. A brief break on Saturday before the clouds and mild winds return on Sunday.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders have signed cornerback Tyler Hall to the active roster from the practice squad. Hall has been elevated from the practice squad in 2 games this season, making 1 start and recording 5 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 sack. In a corresponding move, the Raiders have placed cornerback Anthony Averett on the injured reserve list. This is the 2nd time this season Averett has been placed on IR. He missed 4 weeks early in the season with a thumb injury, and he'll now be required to miss at least the next 4 games.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. The first flu deaths of the season are being reported in Clark County. The Southern Nevada Health District reports 2 residents dying from flu complications. This month, a woman in her 40s and another in her 60s. With flu cases increasing overall, they're recommending vaccines, especially for older adults, children, pregnant women, and those with underlying conditions. And local mothers have questions for our pediatric experts. What causes babies to spit up and how much is normal? They say with a full stomach, any change in position, such as bouncing or sitting up, can force the flap between the esophagus and stomach to open up. And when that flap opens, whatever your baby just ate can make a return appearance. For more on the Q&A, log on to lvrj.com.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
The Golden Knights are continuing a 4-game road trip after their dramatic 3-2 shootout win of the Columbus Blue Jackets on Monday. Something they're still trying to figure out, an identity for their third line. Paul Cotter and Phil Kessel have been through a lot of different centers recently. They haven't clicked with too many of them. Recently, Coach Bruce Cassidy elevated center Nick Waugh to play with him, and we'll see whether that can shake out. Kessel and Cotter haven't been playing with a lot of confidence lately. We'll see whether Cotter's shootout winner against the Columbus Blue Jackets helps get him going.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Sportsbooks have adjusted the college basketball futures market following the Thanksgiving tournaments, and there is a new favorite to win the national championship. Houston is now the 6-1 favorite at William Hill Sportsbook, followed by Kentucky at 10-1. Texas and Gonzaga are next at 12-1, with North Carolina up to 14-1 after being one of the preseason favorites. UNLV, which is off to an unbeaten start, is 300-1.
In entertainment, get ready for Hotel EDC, coming to the Las Vegas Strip. In May, the Electronic Daisy Carnival will take over Resorts World Las Vegas Hilton. The new fan experience will span a 3-night stay at the resort with a dedicated EDC TV channel, hotel soundtrack by Insomniac Records, and parties at the IU Day Club. The hotel packages go on sale December 5th. Plus, is Kylie Minogue interested in a Vegas residency? The pop star has reportedly been reviewing options since May, spotted at Dolby Live during Lady Gaga's show. She has a worldwide fan base, cult following among gay fans, and is the highest-selling female Australian singer. But the questions remain whether she can transfer that to multiple dates at a major strip theater. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. See you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.